because of my movie. Welcome to, I guess, the first Decorate With Me of the season. I'm so excited. I'm taking out all the bins. I'm gonna do that with you right now. I'm gonna get all of the decor that I bought for that haul. If you didn't see the haul video, I will link it down below. So good. So let's go get those bins. One thing that is definitely going on the tiered tray is this, which I totally forgot to include in my haul video, and I just got it at Hollywood Studios. So they do sell this in the park, and it is very, very perfect for a tiered tray. So it's a bunch of little Nightmare Before Christmas jars, and I think you can actually open them. I think they're canisters. Deadly Nightshade, Frog's Breath, Worm's Wort. So these are the basket bins that I got off of Amazon that hold all my decor. So I have my squishy candy corns. I have these, which scare the bejesus out of me every time they're turned. Is it on? I screamed so loud last year whenever this thing went off. So I think she showed it to me. You have to like, and sometimes it goes off on its own, and it talks too. And then I have this one also. So one is gray and one is green. I wish I could find the purple one. Stop it. Ooh, cocktail napkins, yay, 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 yay. So this one says, oh snap, and then this one says, Hocus Pocus. Oh, usually I use this like near my bathtub and I fill it with like bath soaps or suds or bubble bath or bath salts or whatever. Little dangly leg guy from last year. Dangly leg dude, he's cool. Last year I got him at the Canadian Pavilion where you get the caramel popcorn. Why can't I open it? Another cauldron mug, and then I always do like some little picks and sticks inside of the stuff. 3 little candles for the tiered tray. So this is very much the theme of this house, like purple, green, orange. This was the Disney candle last year. The smell of their candles is not the best. Stop. Already done. It's the Gideon's candle. I think it's like a coffee. It smells like fall. It smells like pumpkin to me. Little espresso pumpkin cup. These will go perfect with this pumpkin, right? I feel like that's perfect. It's very Tinkerbell. Mickey Pumpkin, Mickey Pumpkin. This is very appropriate that I'm watching Harry Potter. I'm gonna check the cupboard under the stairs. All right, so I got the rest of the decor out from the cupboard under the stairs, and I started putting together the tiered tray first. I took apart some new little goodies. I got these ghost shakers. They're just salt and pepper shakers, which are like the perfect thing to use for a tiered tray because they're little. And then I put the Nightmare Before Christmas little canisters. I love this straw. They're called Park Pals. You can get them all over the parks. There's Haunted Mansion ones as well. They're pretty cool. And I had more salt and pepper shakers that were like little boo. They almost look like little cauldrons. Well, they are little cauldrons, and they were ray done. Very, very cute. And I opened up a couple more goodies that I had gotten at a little shop in Celebration. So these are actually Department 56 Mickey and Minnie pumpkins, and they look just like the ones on Main Street, which is pretty cool. This succulent is actually off of Amazon. I got him during the summer, and I had some Target mugs in there, and then I always fill the mugs with picks and sticks just to add some, you know, dimension and height to the tiered tray. It's like a whole art form to go through it. I also love the little dangly leg guys and these squishy candy corns. It just kind of adds a little bit to it. You can put them on top of the candles or in any of the blank spaces on the tiered tray, and I just thought that they were cuter than just a regular candy. And also you can't use candy when you're in Florida. I didn't know that. You're gonna have bugs. So then I went into our powder room and just replaced all of the regular candles with some fall candles. I got these little tiny ones at Target and they smell so good. The maple bourbon candle, I think it's bourbon pumpkin, so good. And I got these little soaps at Target. So just replaced everything in the powder room, and then I did the same thing in our living room on the coffee table. So I brought in some of the pumpkins. I had this really cute glass pumpkin. I have another little candle that I got at Target. So they're all just like miniature little pumpkin candles. So I gathered all of my pumpkin stuff and I brought it into the living room while I was enjoying my spooky movie. I love these pillows so much. They were so reasonable too. They're from Target. I got the pumpkin as well as the ghost, and then I knew that I wanted that glass pumpkin somewhere in that vicinity as well. And then I moved over to the banquette, so I knew that I wanted to do some sort of a witchy vibe on that tray. I just didn't know if it would end up on the banquette or somewhere else. I also had the countdown that I love that I got in the parks, so cute. And then I have my pumpkin, you know, mugs and stuff. So I tried to put together this little area in the center of the table. I did something similar to this around the holidays, so I figured it'd be cute to do this with the ghost canister, and then I had this kind of candle that you just, flameless candle that you light up, and then I had these white pumpkins, so I figured like a little black and white moment would be kind of cute, and I set the candle to like a flickering mode, and it worked out so well. That lantern I actually got in Disney Springs. I don't know if they still have it, but it was at the Sugar Boo & Co. store, and it was like 25 bucks. It's so cute. I love it. It's very vibey. The other thing that I got in the parks was this little jack-o'-lantern, but he's like a Jack Skellington, and I got him at the Christmas store in Disney Springs, and he's a full vibe. So I figured he could go on the mantle. It was perfect. So I switched out that tray for another tray, my Hocus Pocus tray, which I thought was perfect. So I feel like that was a good spot for it. I also had these spooky books, as well as the skeleton hand that I could just kind of drape over it. This little candle was just from TJ Maxx with the skeleton hand around it, which kind of also went with the spooky vibes. Okay, I shared this ghost and the cake and everything on my stories, and you guys went bananas bonkers. I feel like I can't even tell you where to get them because very few people will be able to, but they're at the gift shop at the Four Seasons in Orlando, like on Disney property. We had gone for a massage and I spotted it in the window and I thought they were so cute. So I have this little set with the ghost and then the big Mickey jar, like with all the candy kind of coming out of his mouth, and those extra large candy corns worked out really well. And then I put my ghost Mickey as well as the countdown and the popcorn bucket all on the banquette, and then I had this popcorn bucket from last year that went super, super well also on the mantle. So I got this fake gumball machine from Target in the dollar spot, and it's almost like an iridescent finish, and it was perfect to hold the remote. So I was able to kind of put together this little Hocus Pocus area on the coffee table. It was starting to come together. I took off some of the trays on my countertops to just make room for the smaller trays like this. So I got this little cobweb tray at Target in the dollar spot. The Witch's Brew mug is from Target. This little ghost is from TJ Maxx. The bat I got off of Mercari, and then the candle is Gideon's. Super, super cute. And then I got the Tonight We Fly mug in there, as well as the Hocus Pocus saying coffee to focus little sign. And then I have these cupcakes, which I used until I got my whip toppers in. So just put in a little cupcake in the mug, which actually worked out really well. You can get those little fake cupcakes off of Amazon. They're very cute. I've talked about them before. And then I have another miniature tiered tray on the other side, which I moved over to after this. So this was my one spot right next to the coffee machine, dangly leg guy. He's from Michael's. Put him on top of the sign. Very cute, very adorable. And that bat actually does light up and turn on. So it was a full vibe right by the coffee machine. Then my second miniature tiered tray, I got this tiered tray off of Amazon last year. I wanted to do all like pumpkin stuff, so I moved back and forth between that. And then, you know how I told you that that pumpkin reminded me of Tinkerbell? I thought, wait, I have a Tinkerbell. So I brought her down, put that skull next to it because he's very Peter Pan, and then made my little bar area, and I love it so much. I put a pumpkin in each of those little glasses, which are perfect for margarita o'clock. Lit some candles. These are all from confectionery. They're amazing. Spooky, scary skeletons. There's one that smells like the Haunted Mansion. So cute. So I actually decorated with a couple of them just because they're so pretty. And they smell delightful. And then I put him, I did not know where to put this little guy. And he's so cute. And I know that you're supposed to put a pumpkin where his head goes, but I like him headless. And it was like a spooky, vibey day. It was a little thunderstorming outside. So I was still trying to figure out the coffee nook area. We got to it later, but I figured out a plan. I had these red roses that were still fresh from my birthday, and they looked really, really good with my poison apple little cauldron situation, as well as my magic band. I brought that candle upstairs and I just swapped out some pieces. Then I figured, I didn't know why I didn't think of this, I could decorate upstairs. So I decorated our master bath with some candles. I tried to make it all like Haunted Mansion themed, so I had two of those different Hatbox ghosts, those things that make me jump every time. I put those in the master bath, you know, really smart to put them right next to where I sleep, but that's fine. And I just kind of themed it Haunted Mansion, so both of those candles together actually smell Haunted Mansion-esque. One is haunts and the other one is burning, and if you do both at the same time, it's really, really awesome. This was the final pièce de résistance of the coffee nook area. So I brought those two little espresso cups there, and I put the glass pumpkin. I thought that was really cute. And then I had these picks and sticks that I had randomly gotten. I thought that was really cute to put with the palm tree. Lit my Jack Skellington candle, And then I had these little guys that I thought were really cute. They're from TJ Maxx. You can actually get them online. Lit all of the candles and set the mood. I hope that you guys enjoyed decorating with me. I always love decorating together and sharing, you know, my mindset behind everything, but this was super fun because as per usual, we kicked it up a notch. So if you guys did enjoy this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure that you're subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye dudes.